Okay, hi everyone. So today I'm going to be looking at countersteering. So a previous video on cornering and my video on overall advanced riding, you will have heard me mentioning put the countersteer on, do positive countersteering. So I'm just going to break down what that countersteering actually is today. Now, as you may have heard before, it's something that we do naturally without thinking. And it absolutely sounds crazy. We turn the wheel left to go right and the wheel right when we want to go left. So what I'm going to go through is what each part of the body is doing, what we're doing with our arms, hands, feet position, body position, to get that maximum countersteer on. So the reason we use it is to make a sudden change of direction under control. So it can help us making progress through bends when we want to go from for example on a right hand bend, go from the left curb over to our exit point, cutting through the apex on the shortest possible route. So we'll just wait until I get up to a nice quiet bit of road. I don't want to be upsetting or worrying other road users. So a straight road up ahead after a turn here, get around a couple of bends and then we'll start doing the countersteering. Okay, so like I say, it's something that every bike rider will be doing naturally, even though very subtly. But all we're really going to do is to exaggerate the actions that we take without thinking about it. So the first thing I'm going to do, if I want to do a right hand bend, let's just start with the body position. So the balls of my feet are on the pegs, not the arch of my foot, because with the heavy countersteering it can lean over for a shorter period, but it'll be leaning over quite a long way, and I don't want to be banging my toes into the ground. So the balls of my feet up on the pegs. My forearms nice and relaxed. My forearms nice and relaxed. If there's any tension there, just give it a chicken wing shake and breathe nice and gently. Being on this type of sports bike, I'm just going to be leaning gently forward into it. But let's start off with what we're doing with the bars. So, wait till I get past this car. And you don't need to be doing a high speed to practice this. So if I want to turn right, I'm going to push the right bar forward. Okay, so that's actually turning the wheel to the left. I'm going to push the right bar forward. So here we go, just pushing the right bar forward. And straight away, you can see how quickly that takes me over. Similarly, if I want to do a quick turn to the left, I can just push the left bar forward. And straight away you can see it going over. Now that was just pushing on one side. If I did want to exaggerate it any more than that, then as well as pushing on one side, I can pull on the other. So we've got a right hand bend coming up. I'm going to use this one to do it on. So I'm going to push with the right and pull with the left. Now again, I'm going to do it the other way. I want to go over to the left. I'm going to push with the left and pull with the right. Okay, so that's quite simple on the bars. I want to turn right, I push on the right, pull on the left. If I want to quickly move to the left, I push on the left and pull on the right. Now, feet. If I want to go to the right quickly, I can actually use the weight of my pegs. So that is just not such a big impact as using the arms. But if I push down on the right peg and take the weight off the left, the bike will lean to the right and helps me turn. So I combine that with the arms. So now I'm going to push on the right, pull on the left, and push down on the right peg. Just wait till I'm over the dead ground. You see, I'm only doing 36 miles an hour. Do not need to be going at high speed to do this. Okay, so I'm going to push with the right, pull with the left, and push on the right peg. Now I'm going to push on the left, pull on the right, and push on the left peg. Okay, so that's our three things. Now, what's very important is our body position. I want my body to be inside of the line that I'm turning on. So I could stay with the bike, but I actually find I get more control by having my body inside the line. Now this is once you get to 25-30 miles an hour or faster. If you're doing slow speed riding, that's a different thing. We'll talk about that another time. But today we're concentrating on the counter steering. So body position inside of the bike line that's leaning over. So the bike's leaning over that far, I want to be leaning just inside it, and I just drop my shoulder on that side. So I'm coming around here, if something comes the other way I want to move quickly over. So left bar forward, right bar back, left foot down, okay. And just lean inside. What I don't want is the bike to be weaving around underneath me with my weight just pushing everything down. Now there's one other thing we haven't mentioned, is the outside foot. So assuming I'm doing a left counter steering to the left, as you know, I push forward on the left, pull on the right, weight on the left foot, but I also push on the right foot for traction control. And that doesn't actually counter out what I was trying to do with the left foot. So that traction control, just keeping the wheel down basically. So okay, left hander coming up. Let's go all the way over to the right. Weight on one line with my exit point. Left foot forward, left forward, right back. Okay. Well, basically we have now covered everything with the counter steer. There, left turn. Wait till I see my exit point. I'm going to counter steer over to it. There it is. And I'm leading my body a little bit more further forward. Also look at those arms, nicely bent and relaxed. If we're stiff with the arms, we get stiff results. Let's go and see what it looks like on a wider road and higher speed. Now this isn't something, the counter steer, it's not something you want to be doing at very low speeds or slow riding. Because what will happen is that at those speeds you haven't got the cornering counter forces, so the bike will just fall over. I push on the right now, it's going to fall over on me. Okay, I'm still doing 20 miles an hour, so it's still turning for me, but I do need to be careful, it's very, very slow speeds. What you'd actually do at those speeds, and we'll talk about less than 20 miles an hour, is they actually start putting the weight the other way. But that will be on a future video about slow riding skills. remember, forearms nice and loose, feet on the balls of the feet on the pegs, just behind your toes. Just go all the way up to the left. So I want to do a quick right and left. So the first one, let's just think about the first one. I'm going to push with the right, pull with the left. Push with the right, pull with the left. I push down on the right foot and on the left foot. Oh, let's go. And I need to do it again. So to practice this, we're going to slalom. So here we go. Now keep comfortable, don't tense up. If you tense up, you get tense results. Now I could point the camera down and let's just see how noticeable it is, how much I'm pushing and pulling the bars. It may not be that noticeable. It will be in terms of feel. So I can certainly feel it as I push forward and pull back. And remember the body line, so your torso upwards on the inside line of the bike. Just drop the shoulder so you're over that side of the bike. You don't need to get your bottom off the seat. You keep your backside nice and comfortable and secure. We're not on a racetrack. You want to be able to move quickly back to do rights and lefts. You know, if you're going through fast linked bends on a public road where you need to be able to stop quickly, then you don't want to be knee down. The time it takes you to get up and over to the other side, too late. Okay, I'm going to let a car behind go past me. Going to do a little demo here. I want to use this bit of road. Okay. So, to the right, push right, right hand forward, left hand back, right foot down, left foot down, body inside the line. And then opposites, and just practice that slaloming effect, yeah? Okay. It's as simple as that. Might take a little practice, well it will take a little bit of practice, but you soon get the confidence, and then you'll be doing it naturally. I'm not saying you won't think about it when you do it, you will, because you'll be thinking when's the best time to use it. And really, as you're coming round the corner, you see your exit point, straight line through the apex to that exit point. Where that intersects with the line that you're on, that's where you want to put the counter steer on. Well, you can have a look at the other videos about overall advanced riding and cornering, just to see the lines you take through. And it's those turn-in points on the cornering video is where you can use the counter steer. You don't have to. Stay in your comfort zone all the time. Do what you're comfortable with. Long left-hander, you could stay out by the white line all the way around if you want to. Long right-hander, just stay by the curb all the way around and then gradually come back to your exit points. You'll still get a nice smooth ride. Just make a little less progress. And it's all about having fun. If you have fun doing that, that's fine. I have fun using counter steer. Next time I'm going to be talking about group riding. So tomorrow and the next day I'm going to be out on a couple of group rides with other advanced riders at various stages in their training. So we've got everything from people learning to pass their advanced tests, we've got people training to be observers, which is the instructors, we've got local observers, national observers, we've got people with their masters in advanced riding, people who lead runs, people who mark the back of runs. Should be quite interesting for you, I hope. I'll show you how we ride in a group, how we navigate when only one person knows the route, make sure we don't lose people. We've got a very simple but effective system. I'll be showing you that. But that'll be probably next week. I'll put that video together. So, counter steering. Push right to go right, push left to go left. Forearms relaxed, balls of the feet on the pegs, body line inside by dropping the shoulder.